What's good, y'all? It's your boy Donnie, aka Wrestling Guy Undisputed, back with another video. And today we're gonna talk about how lit was Monday Night Raw last night, gang. I'm gonna talk to y'all all about it. We're gonna run through this shit quick, fast, and in a hurry because I don't want to make this video too long. But yeah, man, we're gonna start off with John Cena. He comes out, does his little promo, and he gets a little emotional. Everybody telling him thank you, Cena, in Madison Square Garden. And he was just saying how happy he was to be Intercontinental Champion and blase, whatever. Then Dominic Mysterio comes out. He's basically like, yeah, I want my title rematch. And Cena's like, oh, you want a rematch? We could do it right here tonight in Madison Square Garden. Dominic was like, no. That ain't what we doing. We did it your way last time. This time, we doing it my way. Survivor Series in San Diego, in my hometown, I'm getting back my title. But however, for tonight, we can have a match, just not one-on-one. He brings out the Judgment Day. Now, this is the part I don't understand. I'm sorry. But Finn Balor has beef with Dominic Mysterio, correct? Because of how they lost the tag titles and he wants to blame everything on Dominic, whatever, right? So why the fuck is he out there helping Dominic? Him and JD both, that big head bastard. Yeah, you too. It's your fault. Because you want to follow behind your buddy, the guy that looks just like you. Like, this didn't make sense, bro. I'm sorry. It just made no logical sense to have Finn help Dominic when he lost the IC title. Like, it just doesn't make sense. They just need to end the Judgment Day. Like, this team has no aura. Y'all lost all y'all titles, even though Dominic is still AAA World Champion. But still, y'all lost all y'all titles. Like, this group has no purpose no more. Just end it. Just end it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Moving on, so Sheamus and Rey Mysterio come out to help out John Cena when he's getting beat up. It turns to a 6-man tag, a little fun opening match, John Cena's last Raw match, and it was a pretty fun match, you know, all she wrote, you know, everybody was hitting their finishers and whatnot. It was a fun match. I fucked with it, you know, and yeah, that's all that was to it. Moving down the card, we had Solo Sikoa versus a mystery person, a mystery opponent. That mystery opponent ended up being the returning of Dolph Ziggler, a.k.a. Nick Nemeth in TNA. He returned to WWE, had a solid little match with Solo. Unfortunately, he ate the pin just like his buddy Matt Cardona did on SmackDown. Solo advances in the tournament. And yeah, it was solid. It's nice seeing Dolph back. Hopefully, it won't be the last time we see him. Hopefully, we see him more, maybe in NXT or something. I don't know. It would be cool to see Dolph and Zach both in NXT or on the main roster. Who knows? Like, they both are needed on SmackDown because SmackDown is poop. Let's be honest, people. But speaking of the women's division, we get a little backstage segment with Asuka. She goes up to Bayley, was like, hey, we can forgive you for what you did and this and that if you join my team. And Bayley was like, no, I'm not joining your team, this and that. And Asuka and Kyrie was like, nah, like yeah, you're our enemy. And then a bunch of funny business goes on, and then it gets to a promo with Alexa. Alexa's out in the ring. She's calling out Charlotte for the bullshit she pulled on SmackDown. And then it leads to the heels coming out, Nia Jax with Lash Legend with the Kabuki Warriors, and they're saying how she has no friends, this and that, and it's just you and your two friends. And then Rhea and Io come out, which leads to Charlotte coming out, saving her best friend, but only for Alexa. She wasn't there for Io or Rhea, and they had like a little two-way thing. It was funny. Io hugging Rhea was pretty hilarious. Gotta love Io. Moving down the card, we had, what else happened on this night? Oh, yeah. Right. So we had Javon Evans versus Gunther. This match fucking cooked. I love this fucking match. It was everything that I hoped for. Javon Evans versus Gunther. It wasn't a 5-star match, but it was a banger. It was a certified banger. I want to say 4 4.25, 4 2/4, whatever you want to, however you want to put it, man. It was a banger match. Like, it was everything I hoped for. Javon Evans, he is the future of this company. Triple H, please do not fold. But yeah, it was a great match. And hell, even fucking Gunther got his Walter theme back from NXT UK, man. We're getting Walter back, man. Shit getting serious, Beth. Yes, Beth. Anyway, moving down the card, we got Alexa. Fuck, I already mentioned Alexa. I'm not editing that shit either. We had Becky Lynch defending her IC title against Maxine Dupree for the third time. Will it be the third time? Is the charm for Maxine? And it was, ladies and gentlemen, we got a new women's Intercontinental Champion by Maxine Dupri, and she won thanks to the help of returning AJ Lee. Becky Lynch kind of like was finna cheat. She was removing the turnbuckle pad, and Maxine was either outside the ring or knocked out in the ring, or whatever the case may be. She was removing the turnbuckle pad, hoping to cheat to win, or whatever the case was. And then AJ Lee's music hit, like the crowd goes nuts, and Becky just looks like she's seen a ghost, and it was crazy. Like, and then AJ Lee's like, you need to focus on your opponent. So Becky turns around. She runs into a flying cross body. 1, 2, 3. We got a new women's Intercontinental Champion thanks to AJ Lee. Yeah, I called it last week, man. I called it. I was like, what if AJ Lee comes back and costs Maxine Dupri and costs Becky Lynch the IC title? And that's exactly what happened. And then funny enough, later on in the night, we had AJ Lee doing an interview with Jackie, and then she was talking about how Becky just like gets her the feeling like maybe she has a little bit more left in the tank, this and that, and how like she doesn't like bullies, and that's what Becky was doing to Maxine, and she was just saying how Maxine deserved it, this and that. And then she runs into Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley asked, does she have time to talk? And AJ was like, sure, we can talk. I only assume this is going to lead to Rhea recruiting AJ for her team for War Games, and eventually leading to Becky joining Nia and Asuka's team for War Games. Speaking of War Games, earlier in the night, we had Paul Heyman go in Adam Pearce's office, I believe. Yeah, Adam Pearce. He goes in his office, and he was like, look, Adam Drew McIntyre, I did not break the rules. It said anyone from Raw or SmackDown I can put on my team. And I didn't break the rules by adding Drew McIntyre. And by the way, if you think adding Drew McIntyre was going to piss you off, you ain't seen nothing yet. Like, we already know it was going to be Brock Lesnar. Everyone and their dad knew. Like, it's kind of like a no-brainer. And surely enough, later on that night when they did the War Games confrontation, whatever you want to call it, when they had all the members out there just talking trash, whatever, they had the Vision come out there talking, and then CM Punk came out, then Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, then Cody, and they was ready for war, man. They go out there, punches are flying, kicks are flying, people being thrown around everywhere, everybody's fighting at ringside, in the ring. It's pandemonium out in this mug. But anyway, fast forward, CM Punk has the upper hand. He hits Logan Paul with his running knee bulldog combination. He's setting him up for the GTS. And then you hear the guitar of death. Here comes Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar comes out. He gets a good reaction because, it's Madison Square Garden. And, Brock comes out. He does his whole thing, whatever. Here comes the beast, blah, blah, blah. And then we get an intense moment with CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, which I thought was pretty cool because we haven't seen Punk and Brock interact in almost over 10 years. So that was kind of cool to see, I'm not going to lie. And then we get a cool little in reaction with Brock and Cody. It was nice to see them go face to face, and, Brock just kills them. Oh man, it's Brock Lesnar. There's nothing we can do about it, guys. So yeah, he suplexes Cody, suplexes Punk, like he gets them out of there, makes quick work of them boys like they're scrubs, and you thinking that's the end of the show, the credits roll, and I'm like, bro, ain't no way in hell. We gotta see the OTC. The real GOAT, not no Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, the real GOAT, the real OG. Like, come on, man. And that's exactly what we got. Roman Reigns, the OTC, and bro, this was hype. I ain't gonna lie, this was cinema. Triple H, you did your thing, bro. You did your thing. I give you a round of applause. I'm not using my other hand because that's what I'm using to hold the phone. But anyway, yeah, I give you a little pat on the back, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Roman Reigns comes out, he Superman punches the shit out of Brock. Brock sells it like crazy. He's good. He's outside. There's a bunch of security guards. They even had the NYPD come out this bitch to fucking break shit up, but they didn't help anything at all. And like, they're trying to hold back Roman, whatever. The funniest part of this whole segment, CM Punk is choking out Logan Paul with a kendo stick. Like, it was fucking hilarious. Like, I loved it. And then Roman Reigns just goes around them, spears the shit out of Bronson Reed through the barricade, and he takes a few NYPD guys with him, and that's how the show goes off the air. I fucking love this show at Raw. This was the second best Raw behind the Raw After Mania, because the Raw After Mania was pretty hype. And yeah, man, War Games, it can't come soon enough because both of the teams, both of the matches, both men and women war games are lit. I don't see how people can complain about, oh, why are we getting war games every year? Why do we get war games? We need the Survivor Series traditional tag matches back. We are. It's just not on the fucking pay-per-view. It's just not on the PLE, guys. You got to watch that shit on SmackDown for free. So yeah, man. Yeah, Raw was lit. Can't wait to see what happens. SmackDown, I'm gonna need you to lock the fuck in. Road Dogg, get your shit together. Whatever y'all gotta do, put me on the team, bro. Put me on the SmackDown writing team, bro. I predicted that AJ Lee was gonna come out there and cost Becky the title. I predicted it last week, and it happened, bro. So yeah, y'all might as well just put your boy on the team. And I knew that Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns was coming out. Like, bro, just put your boy on the team. I will make SmackDown watchable again. I promise you, bro. But yeah, in all seriousness, man, that's all I got for this video. And I catch y'all boys in the next one. I'm out. Deuces.